أعتقد أن الولايات المتحدة تدرك أن إيران لاعب أساسي في عدة صراعات في الشرق الأوسط. كيف تقرأ استراتيجية واشنطن؟ هل هي دفاعية، أيديولوجية أم براغماتية ربما؟
That's a good question. You ask very good questions all
Thank
the
you.
time.
Thank you so much.
Very difficult. None of them have simple answers. Unfortunately,
I know some questions just don't have answers.
they no. I mean to be very frank, if there is a strategy, if President Trump has a strategy, I don't know what it is because his goal seems to change day to day, hour to hour. I mean, if you have a strategy, that means you have a goal you want to achieve. You say, "Oh, this is what we want to do. This is why, and how. This is how we're going to do it. How we're going to do it." And either we achieve all of it, or part of it, or none of it. But that's what we do. We can measure how well we do. But here, there is no strategy. There is no strategy. Basically, his approach is, well, I said we were going to replace this brutal dictatorial regime with something better for the Iranian people. Well, no, I didn't mean that. That's not what my goal. My goal was to eliminate, to stop their support of overseas groups. Well, no, that didn't happen either. Our goal was to stop them from launching missiles against their neighbor, against Kuwait or the Emirates or their neighbors, or drones. No, that's not our goal. Um, this is what I call the Marxist approach, and by Marxist I mean Groucho Marx. Groucho Marx, the comedian, who once famously said, "I have principles. If you don't like my principles, I have other principles." So that seems to be his approach. Well, you don't like this goal, I have other goals. And of course, if you don't have a strategy, then you don't consider the consequences of your action. Today maybe a blockade. Tomorrow bomb this. Tomorrow bomb that. What are the consequences of that? Does that help? I don't care. That seems to be the strategy. That seems to be the strategy.